Hi, hope you can hear me okay. My name's Conor McCarthy. I grew up in Los Altos, California. I lived in the same house my entire life. I have three brothers, two brothers, Liam and Rory, then a mom, Siobhan, my dad, Joe, then my dog, Rudy, who's a chocolate lab. Love my dog. He's getting a little old, though, which is a little depressing, but we love him. I went to Bellarmine College Preparatory in San Jose. I played lacrosse there. Ran cross country. I was a presidential ambassador, and I loved my high school experience. I would do it all over again. I currently go to the University of Oregon, and I was just accepted into the Linguistics College of Business, which I pretty today actually. So I'm really excited about that. Um, for my interest about a little bit about myself, I love to be active. I do a lot of intramural sports. I really like to go snowboarding up at Mount Bachelor in Oregon, and I really like music, so I go to a lot of concerts, which is really fun. I particularly like bands like Portugal the Man, Cold War Kids, kind of indie rock slash rock and roll type of bands are my favorite. Um, as for working with kids, I've been doing it since I was about 15 years old. I love to do it. I started off working at a summer camp in Los Altos, where I was a camp counselor at a camp called Redwood Grove, and it was a little hectic. I'd get paired with groups of like 25 to 30 kids in time. It would just be me, and these would be kids ranging from about 5 to anywhere to like 12 years old, and I pretty much would just have to entertain them for a whole day. So I would plan out the activities. I'd play games. We did a lot of like capture the flag, duck duck goose, read stories, arts and crafts. I taught them like wilderness skills, like how to build a fire, how to shoot a bow and arrow, how to tie knots, like that whole thing. It was kind of like an outdoorsy camp type of thing. Really fun. One of the best jobs I've ever had. And then that was after my sophomore year of high school. And then moving on from there, the next 2 summers, so my junior and senior year, I worked as a lifeguard at the Elks Club in Palo Alto. And what I did there, I was a lifeguard, but a lot of the job was hanging out with kids because it was mainly kids swimming in the pool. So sometimes you have to discipline them when they're breaking the rules, just to let them know, so like everyone wouldn't do it at the same time. Not a fun part of the job, but it had to happen. But a lot of the parents would just kind of drop their kids off at the pool and leave, or maybe go to the bar inside, or go play racquetball inside, or whatever they would do at the club. And it would leave me to entertain the kids, which I'm pretty good at, and I like doing it. I love kids, and so that was kind of the gist of what I did as a lifeguard. And then this past summer, I actually was working in Yosemite at a family camp. Super fun. I've been actually going to this family camp since I was 1 year old. I mean, my family would always go there, so it's like my favorite place in the world. It's called Camp Mather, and we would go hang out by the lake, go on hikes, that type of thing. So it was really cool to actually see the other side of what kind of went down at that camp. And there's a talent show that they do every Monday nights, and I would participate in that and do little skits. And I just remember when I was a little kid watching it, and it was kind of cool to be on the other side. So yeah, I have tons of experience working with kids. I love to do it. I wouldn't keep doing it if I didn't like it. But yeah, now to talk a little bit about my experience from going from high school to college. It's definitely stressful. If I was speaking to a middle school or high school, I would tell them that to take just a deep breath. Like, I know how stressful it can be, and you definitely feel like you have a lot of pressure on you to take the SATs. You got to get a good score. You got to do this, but like, if you just take a deep breath and focus on like what you want to do, or that no matter where you're going to go, if you're going to college, that is a fantastic step in the right direction. There's no such thing as a bad college. I truly mean that. There really is none. Like, as long as you're getting a degree, there's nothing wrong that you're doing. You're taking a step in the right direction. I think that's what they need to understand most, rather than focusing getting on to the best college, or it shouldn't be competitive. College should not be a competitive thing. College is about getting an education, getting a degree. So you really shouldn't worry about that. As for math, I'm a finance major. I just found out today that I will be pursuing a business degree, which I've wanted to do since about junior year of high school. And I love math. I'm actually pretty good at it. So you tend to like things that you're good at, I guess. And yeah, so I use that. I use it pretty much every day in almost every single one of my classes. And I'm good at teaching it. I like doing it. Yeah, I think it's just a repetition type of thing. But yeah, that's a little bit about myself, and I hope I could help tutor these kids. Thank you so much.